Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about Trump's evening, how things went last night for him. We'll go over just some highlights, and then we'll talk about the one statement that really I find it very telling. So, if you missed yesterday's coverage, Trump was invited to go talk to the Libertarian Party. Now, the day before, RFK Jr. had talked to them. And when he talked to them, he spoke to issues that they cared about. Trump, I knew it was going to be bad. I did not know it was going to be that bad. He was heckled pretty consistently. Things were shouted at him during his speech it's not something I'm going to repeat on the channel, any of it, and there was a lot. He was booed pretty consistently. There was a person with a sign that said, "No wannabe dictators," that was dragged off by security. When his supporters would start pro-Trump chants, the libertarians would start chanting libertarian slogans. It did not go well. And he tried. He made his pitch. It just did not resonate based on what I saw. And while he was talking and trying to encourage them to join up with him, he said, "Only if you want to win. Only if you want to win. Maybe you don't want to win. Maybe you don't want to win. Only do that if you want to win. If you want to lose, don't do that. Keep getting your 3% every 4 years." Now, obviously, that doesn't come across very well. That doesn't come across as something that would endear you to the people that you're talking to. Basically saying, y'all are losers without me. It doesn't really, doesn't seem like something that would resonate. But there's something else about this that just piqued my interest a little bit. It doesn't matter what you think of the Libertarian Party. It doesn't matter if you disagree with every one of their beliefs. I think that most people who have ever dealt with libertarians would acknowledge that even if you disagree with all of it, you know that they believe their beliefs. That it's not just rhetoric, right? That they actually believe their platform much more than either of the major parties. They're ideologues. They're people who actually believe their own rhetoric. Telling them that, all you have to do is sell out and you'll win, that's a very unique method of trying to reach ideologues. And what it tells me, it certainly appears that Trump doesn't have any experience dealing with ideologues. What does that say about the people in his inner circle? People who have dealt with true believers before, they would not make this mistake. It seems incredibly unlikely to me that Trump has ever dealt with anybody who actually believes their stated positions. And honestly, I find that incredibly telling. I don't see how somebody can make this mistake if they have any experience with people who actually believe their stated positions. So, based on how things went, I don't believe that Trump will be getting the Libertarian nomination, and it doesn't seem like he's going to capture a large portion of those votes, even if it is only 3%. I feel like most of them would probably rather keep their 3%. It was a very entertaining sight. I would imagine there's going to be clips everywhere today. It will probably almost certainly be on the news. That did not go the way the Trump campaign imagined it would. I definitely believe that RFK Jr. pulled more support from the appearance. And one thing that I'm pretty sure of after this is that I think Trump will try to avoid being on stage with RFK Jr. any way that he can. I don't think he's going to want a repeat of that, because I don't think he's going to understand that he was talking to ideologues, and that had a lot to do with their response. He's going to read it as RFK Jr. beat me. So he's probably going to try to avoid him. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.